Alright, so here we have the second Hokage reanimated. Now, I don't think the second Hokage really has anything new here. Now, in Storm 4, I believe he'll have a new... he has a new ultimate, and he's got some different jutsus that he can do. But I don't believe there's anything really different with the second Hokage here. Just besides the fact that he's got, you know, the Edo Tensei eyes and stuff. That's about it. Alright, so here we have the Edo Tensei version of the third Hokage, and like the second Hokage, he doesn't really have anything new. You know, all of his stuff is still pretty much the same, and just like the second Hokage, in Storm 4, he actually will get some brand new stuff. He gets a new ultimate, and I think he gets some other jutsus that he could do. But here in Storm Revolution, basically the only difference is now he's got the Edo Tensei eyes, and that's about it. Okay, so Gaara doesn't really have much different, this version of Gaara right here. But now that his father, the fourth Kazekage, is controllable, we get a different picture for defeating him. Now, there is also, I believe, an awakening of Gaara that I do have to show off, though. Oh, hey, Gaara, who's that you've got inside there? And then we could do the air bullets. Yep, I remember when he did that against Naruto early in the series when Naruto fights Shukaku. And then, of course, the Tail Beast Bomb. Yeah, all the Tail Beast specials are the Tail Beast Bomb. The only problem, I think, with Shukaku is he is a little slow. His tilts... What the hell? Wait, what the fuck is his tilt supposed to do? Stomach reflection. Oh, so it's a counter. He has a counter for a tilt as a giant awakening like that? Very mysterious, I think that is. Oh, okay, so there's nothing really different with, you know, Onoki, the third Hokage here. But with Mu being in here, he gets a special picture for when he defeats Mu, because obviously Mu, the second Hokage, is Onoki's teacher. So, you know, that's cool. Alright, so here we have the second Mizukage. Now, I believe the second Mizukage is a little bit of an odd character. And when I said, well, that was very weird grab. So, like, casual. Okay, so there's his tilt, which is where he sends out the little troll or whatever it is. That's... What's the range on that? How... What? Interesting. Does that go across the entire fucking map? Now, I know, the thing about the Mizukage, like, in the show, you know, he's very odd with his genjutsu, his long-range attacks, and sure enough, in the game, he is, like, a long-range fighter. Yeah, and he uses that, little, goblin, tiny dwarf clone imp thing. I think imp is what they call it. Okay, so what about his... Interesting. And what about his... Yeah, just shooting lots of water blasts. Now, I don't think the Mizukage is quite as good as, say, Deidara, but we'll see. Oh, a water dragon. That's interesting. Alright, so let's see. What is this going to send you up? Oh, a nice little whirlpool type thing? Yeah, and then you could probably catch him. Okay. And what's his jutsu? He sends the streaming Tyranny boy. Interesting. Okay, so that actually does appear to be pretty close to, what was I gonna say? Like, Deidara's jutsu. That actually does kind of seem like it a little bit. Okay. Let's just, check out his ultimate jutsu then. Yeah, the genjutsu of the giant clam. What? Not having eyebrows? Okay, whatever you say. Sure. Alright, so here we have the second Mizukage, and if we flick and go into his awakening, we've got this interesting thing where the second Mizukage has like this clone here. Now, what exactly is the clone's purpose? I don't see anything new in there. Is it just supposed to be like a trick, or? Because I don't see him doing anything. He just fucking stands there. Is there a point? Like maybe when you first go into the awakening, that's when it's supposed to do something? Let's see. No? Is it like a... Weird. What the hell? I'm having trouble figuring out exactly what the fuck that thing is supposed to do. Alright, so let's take a look at the second Mizukage's true awakening. Okay, so we've got the... Oh, it's a genjutsu. That's... Oh, what? Shotgun. I like that. So that's what that is the clam is creating a genjutsu. Although, you know, I still don't think there's anything different here. Yeah, his little clone is just... There? Is it kind of like a trick? Is it just that maybe you can trick your opponent into not being sure which one is which? Like, I don't know, that just seems really weak. Like, the shotgun, and they're both just the shotgun. Yeah, I don't, this is a weird awakening. Yeah, the second Mizukage, I'm gonna have to say, boy, you are very odd. Alright, so the mummy, the second Shukage. Let's see exactly how this boy is. Okay, so a lot of the golem shit, yeah, a lot of the rock characters do golem. He throws a donut? What the fuck? Get a donut, motherfucker. And that counts as kind of like a hazard there. That's, you know, that's kind of interesting, actually. Yeah, Homer Simpson, love that, bitch. Okay, so let's check out the jutsu is the, yeah, atomic dismantling. Can you charge that? No. And is that pretty much full screen? Does that just appear? Yeah, it does. That just appears on your opponent. That seems pretty useful, actually. How about the tilt? Right, what? The donut, of course. Okay, so we checked the grab. Now let's just see some of these combos. Yeah, okay, so Mu gonna be showing off that particle style a lot. And the golems, of course. Okay, so let's see what his ultimate jutsu is like. Yeah, of course he's gonna show off the clone. Yeah, pussy. Alright, so let's take a look at the second Shukage's awakening here. Okay, so we get... Oh, okay, interesting. So we get like a little shot of the particle dismantle, but it is kind of like a little bit of a wave that he's doing there. That's interesting. Okay, his tilt is not different. And doesn't look like his combos are either. So that's basically the only thing Mu gets. Mu-sama, as Onogi says. is he just gets these extra little particle style shots. Which, I mean, that is something, you know, it's not that bad. Oh, okay, so as far as the second Shukage, let's just see what his up combo looks like. Okay. And yeah, get up, and then, okay, you can follow up pretty easily there. Not bad, not bad. And then let's see if he has a special picture with Onoki. I'm sure, yeah, he will. Well, to be fair, that's when he was fighting Madara. Madara was not exactly weak. Come on now, Shukage. Don't be a prick now. Alright, so here we have the third Raikage. Third Raikage is a pretty funny character in how he interacts with Naruto and the other members of the allied shinobi forces. He is pretty cool. They do set him up like he's gonna be some invincible god, and then, you know, you see Madara give A the business so bad, and A is just kind of a similar, like, version to what the third Raikage is. I guess they do make it seem like the third Raikage is stronger than A, though. I will say that. Okay, so what's his tilt? Ooh, wait, what is it? Okay, hold on. So this has got to be close, though. Yeah, not bad, though, not bad. Alright, and his Jutsu, which you can't charge up, because I just tried to do that. So that's his Jutsu. And let's check out his ultimate. Strongest spear of them all. It makes sense, yeah. And his lightning forms like a shield. And the only thing they said that's ever been able to pierce it and damage him, they thought, was the Eight Tails, because he got that scar in the battle with the Eight Tails. And then it's revealed that what happened was he fell on his own finger. So that scar right there on his chest, that's from his own, like, attack. Which I thought is pretty interesting. Nice little lore there. Alright, so let's check out the third Raikage's awakening here. Okay, so he gets the really powerful... Ooh, and then, well, that's pretty fast. Yeah, I like that. So that's kind of just like a very fast, like, Rasengan type. Whoa, his speed is actually very impressive here. Holy shit. Yeah, I know that the Raikage A gets like this too, where in their awakenings, their speed just becomes incredible. Also, I am noticing, I'm sure other awakenings are like this too, but, like, while in his awakening, when I do the chakra dash and the two dudes jump down to defend him, which is what happens when you've got, like, a defensive support, during the awakening, I could just go right through that. But if I wasn't in awakening, you're not going to be able to go through that. Also, Shikamaru's health just disintegrated there. So the third Raikage looks to have an incredibly powerful awakening. That's what that seems like to me. Alright, so here we have the fourth Kazekage, otherwise known as Gaara's father, and he is able to use the gold dust with his attacks, which is capable of stopping Shukaku. So, like, they did give lore of how, you know, Gaara's Shukaku would go out of control, and it was up to the fourth Kazekage, Gaara's dad, to kind of, like, keep Gaara in check. And then, of course, you know, they don't really show it too like in too much detail, but the fourth Kazekage is killed by Orochimaru, and you also see Kabuto, and you also see Kimimaru there, but the fourth Kazekage is shown to be relatively strong, and I would have loved to have seen, like, that's a thing where if they wanted to do filler, I would have been A-okay with seeing, is Orochimaru actually killing the fourth Kazekage, or even Sasori killing the third Kazekage. Those are filler things I'd like to see. Not a goddamn fucking episode where Naruto, Yamato, the voice actor who does Kaiba, and Guy are on a fucking ghost ship, okay? Well, actually, I just pulled that filler out. That filler, that in my head, just saying that sounds actually pretty cool. But it wasn't as cool as it sounds. Alright, so here's his tilt, which is just like Gaara's. And then, the fourth Kazekage, his jutsu, I think, is kind of like a shield. It does have good range, though. But I think kind of like a shield type thing is what that functions as. Also, that clank. 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 How long is his grab? Yeah, his grab is not... Okay. I was thinking maybe it's as good as Gaara's, but I don't think so. So that's it. Not really much to say about the fourth Kazekage here. Pretty much like Gaara, just gold dust instead of sand. Alright, so let's see how Gaara's daddy looks like in his awakening. Oh, what the hell? Has he got like a sage mode going on here? What the fuck was that? What is this? Am I gonna have to do some research into Gaara's daddy? Why the fuck does this man have seemingly a sage mode? But, I mean, he doesn't look too impressive. He just has these extra little orb things. I mean, Gold Dust Unleash Orb is not exactly what I would call a legendary type awakening, if you follow my drift. Yeah, fourth Kazekage, nothing special from him. Oh, interesting. Okay, I like this, showing little young Gaara. Bye, Gaara. Daddy says you need to shut the fuck up now. Alright, so here we have Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan Sasuke. Now, he definitely has some new stuff. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the tape. I've still got my Ninja Storm 3 playthrough on file here. I want to see exactly how different this Sasuke is, because I think he does have quite a few new things. So his jutsu is he creates this little, like, sword slash of Amaterasu. And that is very similar to Shisui's jutsu. But guess what? This shit sucks fucking cock. Look at this. This has no range. This is the easiest shit in the world to dodge. This jutsu is fucking trash, bro. This shit is ass with a capital A. This is not good. So, you can't change this jutsu. So because of this, this version of Sasuke is not a good assist at all. Neither is Shisui. Amaterasu. But as far as other things... Okay, so this is new, right? His tilt, that shit is really good. Okay, because that comes out so quickly, and it's hard to tell exactly what's going on. Let me try and get on the other side. Sasuke Susanoo has that bow, and it's shooting that out, and that... Like, it's coming out just so fast. That's hard to dodge. Like, that's pretty... Wow. All of a sudden, I just can't do my tilts. What the fuck? But, like, that comes out so fast like that. Like, this is faster than, like, Deidara or something. So, like, I feel like you could spam this pretty well. Like, this is moving quicker than Deidara's shit would get there. So, like, I always, like, focus on, like, is there a character, like, type that can beat Deidara? Or, like, what characters can fight Deidara at long range, since he is the most annoying of the long-range fighters. And, yes, this tilt does appear to be a good way of fighting him. Okay, so let's, I want to check out some of Sasuke's basic combos now. Alright, Sasuke, beat that ass. Okay, so yeah, we get the little flame Amaterasu sword. Yeah, I think that's the same as Ninja Storm 3. And then that one too. I think that was the same, but in Ninja Storm 3, I don't think he had an Amaterasu sword, right? The Susanoo, I don't think, had the Amaterasu sword. Yeah, I remember that Sasuke's up combo is fucking fantastic. This, like, your enemy is in the air for so long because of the Amaterasu that it's so easy to follow up, and you get that great damage. And then Sasuke has a new ultimate, which also works a lot better than his last ultimate in 3. Yeah, by the way, he's gonna protect the Leaf Village now. Ridiculous prick he is. And I hate that. He still says, let's go, and then it says burnout. Dumb. Dumb. They got lazy with the subtitles there. But remember, in Ninja Storm 3, his ultimate was trash because it kind of created a little fire in front of him, and that shit was so hard to hit. But that one is a lot better because it's just basically a big arrow that'll go across the screen. Alright, so let's take a look at Sasuke-kun's Susanoo. So right off the bat, he has some Amaterasu arrows, it looks like. It looks like they could easily miss. And is that his tilt right there? No, his tilt shoots down some Amaterasu fires. Interesting. Yeah, he shoots out the Yasukaka beads with his Jutsu. That's pretty good. There we go. Yeah, get those to hit. Damn, I want to play around a little more than that. Back into Sasuke's Awakening we go. And then, yeah, his actual attacks, these are pretty fucking good. That's a lot of damage that just did right there. Yeah, Sasuke, the Amaterasu is just... I don't know, which set of Mangekyo Sharingan is better? Sasuke's right eye, which allows him to control the Amaterasu fire any which way he wants? Or Itachi's right eye? Wait, no. Is it Itachi's left eye that has Tsukiyomi? Whichever eye. Which is better, the flame control or the Tsukiyomi? I mean, Sasuke uses the flame control in such interesting ways, but, I mean, Itachi's Tsukiyomi is just so damn broken that it seems hard to, like, say against that. I mean, come on. To control the flow of time in the Genjutsu, like, that is just fucking broken.